Hello, everybody, and welcome to JV's Picks for Week 4 of the 2022 NFL season. It's your boy, Jonathan Velasquez. I know I kind of been missing. I've been a little MIA. Just been going through some stuff with school and everything, but hey, I had to get back to it. This is one of my favorite things to do. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So we've had a crazy start to this NFL season, and just as we all had predicted, the Philadelphia Eagles would be riding high at 3-0, the only undefeated team left in the NFL. So we have an interesting slate of games. I'm going to cover 2 of them with my predictions and analysis, and I'll actually have the rest of them right here with my game picks, and I'll be keeping a running record of what I believe will be happening and who will win. So to begin with, our first game of the season, we're going to be dealing with the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Personally, I think this should have been flexed to Sunday night. I mean, you got Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen riding high, having 2 very, very impressive MVP-like caliber starts to the season. This is in Baltimore. This is going to be a really tough game to pick just because Buffalo has such a stout defense and their offense seems just as efficient, even though we did see some loopholes in that against Miami last week. And then you got Lamar Jackson on the other side, and he really just leads the cavalry with the run game, passing, and he's Superman. I mean, he really just takes control. And anybody that has Lamar on their fantasy team has had a nice cut of just points that have probably won them a couple games they probably shouldn't have. The pick today for this game will have to be Baltimore at home. I know they're 3.5 point underdogs, so if you're big into betting, I'd smash that spread big time. Not only are you getting the team that's probably going to win outright, but you're getting a little insurance too. Moving on to the second game that I will be covering, it's going to be the Monday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and LA Rams. Look, LA Rams have a very good team. We obviously saw that on display last year. This year, it seems like they kind of ran into a buzzsaw with Buffalo, but it seems like they've kind of had it figured out recently. And then you got San Francisco, who unfortunately lost Trey Lance and a plethora of other players, including Trent Williams, to injuries. Trey Lance, obviously much more severe, out for the whole season. Jimmy Garoppolo back under the helm with the San Francisco 49ers. I don't know if you guys would agree with me, but I think the 49ers offense runs so much smoother when Jimmy Garoppolo is under center. He just gets it done. I don't know if it's because he was teammates with Tom Brady for so long or what, but he finds himself in these situations where the 49ers usually make deep playoff runs, and he always has a pretty efficient just quarterback play every single Sunday for the most part. My pick for this game, it's going to be a shocker. I have the San Francisco 49ers winning just because you got Deebo Samuel on that side along with Jimmy G. You got George Kittle, who's coming back from injury, came back last week, very much involved in the passing game. Definitely look for a more explosive offense in that 10-point performance we saw against Denver. I definitely think they get it done this week. It is prime time. And, 49ers and Rams matchups, those are always pretty exciting. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Tune in next week for Week 5 picks on not only NFL, but we're throwing in a couple college games in there as well. Have a good night, guys.